Yo, guys, Kabal here, and welcome back to the channel. I want to do something a little bit different today. I've been hinting at you guys for quite some time that I want to do some IRL type videos, want to get back into vlogging, want to do some other type stuff other than just, well, good old gaming videos. Mortal Kombat is becoming very successful, and I know I want to do that, but I also love to branch out and do some other type videos. So I want to just dedicate a video to you guys, talk to you guys in front of a camera, and do something called a mukbang. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically I eat in front of a camera and just talk to you guys. Some of you guys like that idea, some of you guys might be a little bit skeptical about that idea. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just try out the video, see how you guys think about it. And we're actually here at a Whataburger right here. So we're gonna be getting one of the limited edition sandwiches, which is called the Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich with some fries. Maybe not a drink because I do have a drink back at home. And we're just, oh my God. Like, if you guys live in Texas, you know the struggle of going to a Whataburger. They always have the freaking drive-thru, always packed up. I should have just went to the drive-thru. I was going to plan on going to the drive-thru, but I might just go inside and just order my food there. But if I go through the drive-thru, it's going to get hella packed up. It's literally like almost 1 in the afternoon right now, so it's probably going to be pretty bad if I go through the drive-thru, especially on how busy it is right now. Even though I have a fucked up starter in my car right now, like when I turn on the key, you just hear this ugly type thing. We're just gonna go ahead and get our food. I'm just gonna stop rambling. Let's get our food real quickly. Okay, can I get just a sandwich, Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich? Then let's get a medium fries. And then we're gonna try one of those small Dr. Pepper. I actually never tried one of these before, the Dr. Pepper shakes. Hopefully it's good. And I'll take a couple of these. And... Oh, no, I'm a YouTuber, that's why. Josh. Are you too? First of all, two things. Got the really cool interaction, and second off, this is a goddamn good shake right here. Literally one of the reasons why I want to get back into doing IRL type videos, because like just meeting people that have like similar interests, like in terms of like comics or video. That guy was apparently into like anime and stuff like that, and I told him that like my friend Isaac, which you guys know, Metro, he's developing a manga right now, and I didn't tell him anything about the manga. But like just stuff like those interactions makes me want to like create other types of videos. But we have secured some Whataburger. We got here a Dr. Pepper shake, which tastes absolutely delicious. So we're gonna head back to our house and we're going to be recording the one and only mukbang. Oh, and also guys, let me give you a taste of what I've been talking about in terms of my ignition. So I turned my key, I'm trying to hold this, so I don't know why my hands are so shaky, but in terms of my ignition, look what the noise it makes. It makes that horrible ass noise. Like, let me play it again. So fucking disgusting. So I'm gonna be here for a bit. I'll meet you guys at the house. And just got home to eat some of this delicious food. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing here, gonna be eating some food, talking to you guys, updating you what it is on the channel, and then we're good to go. All right, so what we got here is some beautiful, delicious Whataburger fries, which always are gonna be one of the best things in the world. A lot of people are saying that In-N-Out is probably the best fries, or other types of fries, or even like McDonald's fries. Whataburger, A+ in my part. Don't get me wrong, I do love McDonald's fries. I love all sorts of types of fries. Not really that much of like, maybe a little bit of Wendy's, not that much on Burger King and stuff like that. They're too thick, they're not really that flavorful. These fries, very delicious whatsoever. And then we also got one of their promotional items, which I'm sad that it's a promotional item because the only thing that's close to it is the honey barbecue chicken sandwich. This, my friend, is a freaking Buffalo Ranch chicken strip sandwich. Hold on, let me show you guys in close detail of what I'm talking about. It looks flattened right now, but look at that. See the buffalo and the ranch? Like, hold on, un momentito, por favor. Okay, no, I'm just playing. So what I want to talk to you about is basically the future of this channel and what I want to do in terms of like the longevity of content, because you guys are loving the Ultimate Combatant. I've been putting my own twist of humor, because a lot of people, when they do like these types of videos, they don't put the amount of humor that YouTubers create. Because when I think of some channels, I think of humor. They need to have a little bit of that that hilarious factor that like you guys seem to love from my type of content. Especially the fact that like I do hilarious content. I've been doing hilarious content for 5 years now, and for a lot of people that don't know who I am, that are new to the channel, hi, my name is Josh or Kabal, whatever you want to call me. Been a YouTuber for 5 years in the making, and yeah, I know, 5 years in the making, and still have 2,000 subscribers. Very slow up and coming channel. Good price. I don't know if this video will even do well, because like I have a lot of gaming viewers. I used to have a lot of IRL type viewers, because when I did that content, viewers would still watch that type of content. Like when I did vlogs and when I did other type of challenge type videos, people loved those videos. And when I stopped doing them in favor of gaming videos because they were easy to do, my channel kind of went into a decline. Like even with the Spicy Mac videos, the one series that you guys want me to bring back, but the problem with that is that I need the time to do those type of videos. I could be doing one right now because it's the perfect time to create one of those type of videos. So like, it's the perfect time to like, right now I have like a bag of ghost pepper chips, and I have a pallet of macaroni and cheese I can make right now, record it right here, right now. But I'd rather do this type of video because like one, I'm hungry, even though that video revolves around food. And two, this is much more easier to do because I'm interacting with you guys and I'm eating some good, delicious ass food right here. Like, I mean, come on, it's a win-win situation. But back to the Ultimate Combatant. You guys have been suggesting me characters coming from Frost, Kung Lao. I'm developing a Sonya Blade one pretty soon. That's going to be the next video coming out right now. It's already recorded and about to be edited pretty soon. So I'm going to continue on with that series because you guys do seem to love that. Do love that I am doing Mortal Kombat content and revolving a series around Mortal Kombat, trying out every single character. And I like the fact that I'm uploading it every week, so that gives me some consistency of when to upload that series. Because if I do that like every single like other day, that's going to get a little bit repetitive and a little bit disgusting. And that's what I did back in Call of Duty when I produced the series Naked Artillery, which a lot of you guys don't know about. I did a series a long time ago called Naked Artillery. And what that series was is I basically tried out the base weapon gun with no perks, no attachments, no nothing, and I tried to do well in a game. So a lot of people seem to like that. That series never took off because that's when Call of Duty was going on the decline. So I canceled the series entirely. I was getting bored of it, and I was also becoming part of that decline of Call of Duty, all because of the fact that I wasn't having fun with Call of Duty anymore. I was having fun with other types of games. That's why I went on a track of going indie games and then going on to fighting style games. Because when I went from the indie games, people hated it. But when I hopped onto the bandwagon of Injustice 2, people loved it. People was in demand for Injustice 2 type content. Because J-War wasn't uploading any. We got people like Dynasty, like Uncaged Games, like Maximilian Dude that were uploading those type of videos. Some of them were pretty creative, but some of them didn't really have that humorous factor as what I did. I'm not saying I'm better than those type of YouTubers. That's not what I'm saying at all. Was the fact that like there needs to be more humorous type channels and break the boundaries in that. And that's why my content is very explicit, because I want my friends to watch that video and say, hey, that's a good ass fucking video. That's why I curse a lot. That's why I say very derogatory things, because like my friends say so much derogatory type things. If you watch back to the Fortnite videos,
A lot of people love that because of how derogatory and explicit it was. It wasn't for kids at all. It was, okay, it was a childish-like game with some adult humorous background. It's like when you watch SpongeBob and you pay attention to all those messages or all those things that they say that adults can understand, and they can either be disturbed or just start laughing. So that's the type of content that I want to do. That's why my videos could possibly be controversial, because of the fact that it's not monetizable. But I'd rather not focus on ad revenue, because there's other ways of making other types of income on YouTube that does not solely revolve around ad revenue. I'm not even eating my food, but like, I'm just like, when I get into speaking, and I rarely speak all the time, like for a while I've always been like shy and not been able to speak in front of people, but speaking in front of camera is a little bit different, even though on the other side it could be 10s, 20s, 30s of people, because not that much people watch the channel. I mean, come on. Let me get a little bit of that Dr. Pepper shake right here. Comment down below if you're enjoying this so far. Just me talking in front of the camera, eating some food, talking about anything you guys want me to do. And if this series, actually you want me to make it into a series, I don't want to upload it like every single week, because I feel like that's, for this particular type of video, it will get a little bit more repetitive, because this is going to be one of these videos that are not going to be that fully edited. It's just me talking to you guys. If I wanted to make this into a series, I'm probably going to have to upload like every month. It's not going to be the same thing for like the Ultimate Combatant, where like I upload it every single week and you guys expect that type of video. This is going to be something that like I have to like plan on doing, recording a video like this, and then boom, it's going to be something like monthly basically. And I also want to like interact with you guys, like answering some of you guys' questions, basically doing like a Q&A in terms of like the mukbang. So I announced on Twitter. No, it wasn't on Twitter. It was actually on Snapchat. I announced on Snapchat. If you guys have not know, I do have a Snapchat. It's a very public Snapchat. It's going to be down in the links in the description below, or also I might pop that code right in here somewhere if you guys want to scan that Snap code. But I decided to ask my viewers, if you want to send me a question, let me do it. And the only one that did that is my friend Emma. And you guys are very familiar with Emma. Every time that she comes onto the stream, you guys rejoice. You guys are glad to see her. And she asked me two very important questions. She told me to pick one, but I'm probably just going to answer both. So the first one was, who is your biggest role model? And my role model, I don't really have a role model. I just never looked up to people. And a lot of people would say, well, you never looked up to your parents? You never looked at someone very iconic? You never looked up to your friends and stuff like that? And they do influence my life the majority of the time, but like, I don't want to say that I've been influenced by my parents. They just raised me to be a very good person. And sometimes like being a very good person is not enough, especially with your friends. Like being a very good person, you could go a long ways of being a very good person with friendship and stuff like that. So if I ever had a role model, if I ever wanted to pick a role model in terms of life, it's not going to be a YouTuber. It's not going to be something influential. I'm going to have to say my dad. And the reason why I say my dad is that he pushed me a lot to become this confident, strong, intellectual person. Even though he was really tough on me. He was tough on me when I was a kid, because like he didn't really understand how to raise someone like me. And I'm not going to go in depth into what that is, but basically he struggled with raising me. He one point thought I was a bad kid, but then realized that I never understood a lot of stuff. So it was a little bit of baby steps, but he perfected me into somebody that is a genuinely good person. I wasn't even raised, who knows, he could have raised me and I could have became like some sort of like serial killer or some alcoholic, because I'm 21 now. A lot of you guys don't know that. I turned 21 on April 24th. So right now I'm at the age of 21. I can legally drink alcohol. I even did one drunk stream, and that was a little bit successful, but I don't know if I want to do that all the time, because then people would see me get drunk off my ass and then just like, well, you see me become the most stupidest person on stream. So, and plus when you're drunk, you start to admit stuff. So I don't want to like admit anything while I'm under the influence. So that's why I don't want to do that much drunk streams as well. The other question was a little bit of a silly question. Fuck, marry, kill. We have my friend Jacob, we have my friend Isaac, and then we also have Austin. So this is going to be an interesting one because like Jacob and Austin are straight people while we have a gay person named Isaac. And we have to fuck, marry, and kill one of those people. So I'm going to go off the bat saying I'm going to marry Jacob. The reason why Jacob always had that father figure, so like, or father or mother figure, he will take care of somebody no matter what. So I'd rather take Jacob to marry, to take care of me, instead of just Austin and Isaac, because I feel like Austin will become like something worse in my life, and then Isaac would demand for sex every single day. No, I'm just kidding. Isaac, he scares me sometimes, but not in a little way. We're both great friends. We talk to each other like almost every day. So, in terms of like killing, I'm gonna have to kill Isaac. Like I'm sorry, Isaac, you're gonna have to die. So that means I literally gonna have to fuck the shit out of Austin, which is, I wish. Oh my god. Okay, I need to take a bite out of this. I don't even want to think about that. Fucking the shit out of Austin? Like, my god! So that would be my answer. I would marry Jake, I would kill off Isaac, and then I would fuck Austin. Just want to answer 2 questions before I actually end off the video. This is when I was answering the question with Emma, but I got a couple of questions. Actually, I only got 1 question because another person just sent me a shit ton of questions. I'll just answer one of them. Are you single? Yes, I'm very single. Is it true that you are a girl? No. Do you want me to put my pants down? Do you sniff your butt and sniff it with your hand? That's disgusting. No. So those are the couple of questions that she asked me. And then the other one that actually is a legitimate question is when you're going to be doing another Cards Against Humanity video. Well, that's all in the case of if the group of friends wants to do it. Whether it's Austin, Jacob, Isaac, myself, Emma, whoever, they need to be down to sit down at their computers and record another Cards Against Humanity video, because there's so much that I can do personally in terms of making the video entertaining, but it's more fun with a group of people instead of just one person. A couple things I also want to talk to you guys about is another thing is streams. I'm working really hard of keeping my streams consistently, even sometimes before work or after work, because my schedule is never consistent. Let me give you a rundown of my actual life working at a grocery store. So basically, I work as either a closing self-checkout person or I'm also a supervisor. I am a front-end supervisor at a grocery store called Kroger, and I basically just either run the place or I shut down the place, plain and simple. My schedule is always very inconsistent because of how much stuff I know about in terms of that job. Like my schedules can go from like 8 to 4, 6 to 2, 4 to 12, 1 to 9, 2 to 10. Like my schedule is never consistent, but that's also because I have a lot of free time. Not saying that I would want to use YouTube as part of my free time, but like they don't even stick to my schedule. Like just yesterday, I was supposed to work 6 to 12. They called me in early all because a couple people called in. So I basically had to like come into work and had to run the place because I didn't know I was scheduled as a supervisor as well. I was scheduled as a supervisor, ran the place until 11, and then I switched to closing self-checkout person for that last hour of my shift. I mean, I got 8 hours out of that shift, but like, it's also a pain in the ass to do because like, what if I could be doing something very important? Like I could have been streaming that day, or I could have been like working on a video very important that should come out tomorrow. So sometimes I take those shifts, sometimes I can't. And that's pretty much my life as a grocery store clerk. That job also gives me the lack of time to put into YouTube because I want to work on other types of videos. Like I want to bring back Spicy Mac, guys. I want to do IRL type videos kind of like this. I mean, like you saw that first clip with the hour video. We were just recording, just chilling out, and then the person gave us our food, and he was saying hi to the camera. I introduced him that I was a YouTuber. He was very interested about that. He was so happy to meet somebody that was into YouTube, because around my city, you don't hear about YouTubers. I live around the Houston area, and you would think that like major city, there's a couple of YouTubers out there, and there is. They're just not well-known YouTubers. They're just like those casual YouTubers that grab a camera and say, hey, I'm at the beach, I'm at the park, I'm at a restaurant, I'm taking a vacation, so I'm visiting around Houston or the Galveston area. I'm a full-blown legit YouTuber that wants to do this as a full-time job. And I think this is one of the years where I want to take this very seriously, because like I want to explore, I want to go out and go to events, meet some people, maybe meet some potential YouTubers or potential viewers that would want to watch content that I do every single day. Like one of the events that Isaac wants me to go to is, well, I'm not going to say TwitchCon because that's one of the events that he wants me to go to, but that's not until like October, so that's a long ways away. But the most recent event that he wants me to go to is MLG Anaheim. So MLG Anaheim is that one major place for Call of Duty YouTubers to just meet, hang out, and then watch the pro leagues of Call of Duty. Almost like a treat every time I bite into this burger right here, or sandwich. It's considered a chicken sandwich, so I want to go there even though I don't make Call of Duty content. There's people out there that have like other types of genres that they play and they're very interested. Like I bet there's a couple of Call of Duty people that are into like Mortal Kombat. They're into like Super Smash Bros. They're into like other types of games. Fighting games is one of the genres you cannot hate. And the reason why I say that, because like a lot of people can hate first-person shooters because all you do is just walk around, boom, you're dead. Fighting games, you are in a community of people that just want to kick each other's asses. Like if you bring a copy of a fighting game, like let's say like Street Fighter, for example, you bring that into like an Airbnb or like some sort of like get-together, I guarantee you there's going to be a bunch of people that would want to play that game. Every time I go to someone's house, like if I go to Austin's house or if I go to someone else's house or we go to an event and we go rent out a hotel, we bring our consoles and then I bring fighting games because that's the one games a lot of people enjoy and love because you get together, you fight each other's asses, we connect well each other as friends, and then you move on. Like it's a great way to bring people together. Just fighting games, whether it's very gruesome, very friendly like Smash, it's always going to be one of those types of genres that bring the gaming community together. Because like first-person shooters, you can make a bet, get so aggressive with it, and then just break up the friendship. While fighting games, you could do the same thing with friendships, but like it's still another great way to like connect together. So at Anaheim, Isaac knows a lot of people in that community, so he might invite him back to the hotel or Airbnb. I don't know if we would be getting anything. I'm not confirming I'm going to MLG Anaheim, all because of the fact that like I have nothing saved up. I don't even have passes. I don't even have like a place to stay or an airplane ticket to the event. And if I ever go to this event, this would be the first time for me to leave the state of Texas through an airplane. I've never been on an actual airplane going to another destination and then coming back. So this would be a very big learning curve for me because I've never been on an airplane, never been through customs, never been through security, and actually docked on a plane and experienced a ride over there. Never experienced any of that at all. My brother has, but I've never been through that personally. Another place I want to go back to, and I've actually been through, was Louisiana. Emma wants to see the majority of us again, and she wants us to come back to Louisiana during the summertime. And I would also love to take my car to Louisiana, all because of the fact that like my car is nice, taking the top down, driving around cities of Louisiana, maybe drive to New Orleans and stuff like that. Like that's a big opportunity in terms of vlogging content. Me as a YouTuber, someone recording me driving the streets of New Orleans. Like, come on, that's an amazing vlog right there in itself. It doesn't even have to be humorous. It can be like glorious and looking at the shots that I'm producing, driving around in a freaking convertible Mustang around New Orleans. Like that's, especially with some great New Orleans / hip hop background music. Like that sounds like an amazing vlog right there. I want to talk to Emma about like revisiting Louisiana, but I want to perfect my car first. We need to get that starter problem fixed. And also guys, if you guys want me to give you a quick rundown of my Mustang, be sure to comment down below, because like I've done so much improvements from the Mustang than what you guys have seen. Like I changed the top finally. I've changed a lot of stuff internally. In fact, like we recently just fixed the door handle because that just recently broke. I pulled it, something snapped, so we replaced the door handle. We got new tires, we got new struts. There's a lot of stuff that added to the car that you guys didn't even know about. Like this car is almost done in terms of mechanic stuff. Once that starter is fixed and we get an alignment, possibly fix the power steering pump, then that car is fully fixed, and we can work on cosmetic stuff that car needed, like a new paint job, maybe new rims, maybe something internally and stuff like that. Like I wonder if a lot of people thought that like I gave up on YouTube, and I'm going to be completely real with you guys. While I was working, I came to the realization that I need to get out of here. I need to move on from this job, because like when I was working, I was literally working like borderline 40 hours every single week on a very low pay. Like I even realized that what I'm getting paid right now at Kroger's is not even minimum wage, lower than minimum wage in fact. And I want to continue on making videos like this, because like when I said I wanted to make IRL videos, that gave me a spark in me to create content. Nothing like I usually would feel, because like when I recorded this video, went to Whataburger, experienced with that guy, makes me want to make even more content, because I know somewhere out there, someone's going to love my content. And I do make great content, but it's the fact of getting it out there is my main problem. Because I can make the content, I can make the best video in the world, I can make the most funniest video in the world, and people tell me to keep doing those type of videos. But who's going to watch them? Who are going to be the audience to watch this particular type of content? Not saying that you guys are not bad enough, but like I need to expand. I need to like get out of my house, be on my own, create content, go to other places and explore the world. That's any type of YouTuber's dream. Like T Martin. T Martin was just making Call of Duty videos, tips and tricks, how to get this weapon gold and stuff like that. And now he's like going to cruises. He has a nice house. He has a beautiful girlfriend. Like he literally has the rich person life right now as a YouTuber. Like rich people life. Going on cruises, going out and exploring places, having a beautiful girlfriend, having a nice and beautiful house. That's like anyone's dream of like whatever they want to do. Whether you're an entrepreneur, whatever you are, like a doctor or something, whatever you like me, a YouTuber, anything that you want to do in life, you're going to get rewarded for that. And that's the type of life I would love to have. So as I was going through this realization of like, I need to get out of my house, I need to start exploring more, made me want to make much more content as well, which is why I'm doing this type of video, going out of my way and saying, you know what, fuck it, let's go record a video, and then people noticing it. Every time I have a camera, every time I record a vlog, there's always someone saying, hey, what's up, dude? To the camera, which is amazing to me. Since we live in that social media world where like everyone doesn't care if there's a camera right in front of you. Maybe some people, maybe an older generation that doesn't want to get their face recorded. But like my generation, they're living on Snapchat, on Twitter, on Instagram. It doesn't matter. If we have my generation looking in front of a camera, checking out the YouTube channel, like I made my job. Like I made someone happy today. I made that dude happy today. And that's what I've always wanted to do. I wanted to make people happy. But didn't want to make people happy in terms of therapy, as a doctor, as a human resource person, as like customer service and stuff like that. No, I wanted to entertain people. I wanted to give people hope and love and like basically just something to come home every day and say, you know what, I don't care how shitty my life is. I want to watch this man's content because this man always makes my day every single day. I got a little bit inspirational right there, but that's the realization I'm in. I want to go from someone who used to work at a grocery store that was getting paid less than minimum wage to this amazing YouTuber that is vlogging their life and is the inspiration of people that want to do this type of stuff. Which is already a lot of YouTubers, first off. There's already a lot of YouTubers that are like very successful. Like we have Drummer Keemstar. He's rich. He has a beautiful family. He has an amazing and successful series on his channel, Drummer. We have other Call of Duty YouTubers like FaZe right now. FaZe has multiples of houses. They have an amazing merch. They are literally living life every single day and creating content every single day. Then we have the vlogger people that are just exploring, that just want to explore. And sometimes they don't even want to do YouTube full time. They have like a side job where basically like their main job of like recording stuff, because that's what they want to do with their lives. They don't want to just do YouTube. They want to just record, make commercials and stuff like that, and then just do YouTube on the side. I'm sorry, these fries are getting cold. So if I look disgusting, you can fast forward through the video. Whataburger, you have done yourself. I know we're probably getting to the end of this, but comment down below what type of content you guys want me to make. Like, do you like these type of videos? Do you want me to stick with the Mortal Kombat type content? Do you want me to branch out and go to other places? Because Anaheim starts on June the 16th. I don't know if I'll have the money to make it, but if you guys want me to take a trip to Anaheim, let me know. And also, fun fact for you guys. I don't know if I want to do that for all the mukbangs, if there's going to be another mukbang. I always would make jokes about me being skinny, and I was like 120 pounds. I just weighed myself recently. I am 130 pounds right now. I don't know if it's because of all the fast food that I've been eating. I haven't been having the much healthier foods, but that's also because I've been trying to gain weight. I don't want to be this stick figure anymore. I want to at least be semi-muscular and stuff like that. And I am 130 as of today. So I gained roughly 10 pounds. I don't know when, but literally people told me at the grocery store was like, hey, your cheeks are getting chubbier. And I was weirded out by it because usually no one calls me fat. I mean, that's not considered fat. I've always had chubby cheeks. But when I weighed myself, I was 130 pounds. So I don't know if it's because, like, I don't know if around this age you lose your high metabolism, and I could possibly be losing that. Or I've just been eating so much fast food to the point where, like, I haven't noticed that I'm gaining weight. And I checked, like, how much money I spent on fast food. This month alone, I spent a lot more on fast food than what I have in previous months. So that could also play a factor. Or also, I recently have been eating out. Like, last couple of days when I was dating a certain someone that I showed off on Snapchat. We ate out a lot. Like, we ate at a couple of Mexican restaurants. Sometimes we have like fast food and stuff like that. She was obsessed with Buc-ee's, so I don't know if that has a lot of fattening stuff. But ate out a lot, especially at another place around here. Like for Mother's Day, I had a place called Tukey Seafood. I had the shrimp scampi, which was a little bit interesting because the shrimp scampi was like in a little bowl, and it was just sauce with shrimp in it. It was kind of weird, but it was delicious. So I don't know if I just had a lot of fattening food lately that would gain this, because I think I would get worried if I'm like fat and 160 pounds, because then I have to like start hitting the gym and like start working out all that fat. But I'm nowhere getting fat whatsoever. I'm still a toothpick. Like 130 pounds, still a toothpick. I'm kind of okay with that. Man, we have literally been recording for almost 40 minutes. Wow, this video is going to be a very long video. I know I usually keep my videos up to like 10 minutes, but like mukbangs are usually like 30 to 20 minutes at best. So I don't know if I'm going to make it any shorter than that, but I'll try my best. I think that's all I really wanted to talk about. The future of the channel, what type of content I want to do, the fact that I want to explore the realization that I'm in, and what I want to do for my friends and stuff like that. I think I've already gave out the rundown of what type of content I want to do. So you can agree with me and disagree on any of the stuff that I've talked about, but that's literally what I want to do. Make this type of content. I'm not saying I'm straying away from gaming. I just want to do other stuff with the channel, because doing IRL stuff fuels me. I can't do it all the time because either I'm always working or insecurities and stuff like that. Sometimes I can't even vlog because of stuff that happened. I wanted to vlog like my ex-girlfriend's date that we had. We spent the whole entire day at Galveston, as well as watched Avengers Endgame. Do a vlog on that. But I didn't. As well as vlog. I vlogged it a long time ago in December, had that footage, but I never released it, all because that was a day where I was going through something and I decided not to post that vlog, in fact. Even other days, like my birthday, that was another day I could have vlogged. I wanted to relax, stray away, be with my friends, not vlog anything or worry about any sort of type of thing. So stuff like that, like, personally, I need encouragement to do anything, because like I'm always drained out from work. Work pushes me to my limits. Whether it's dealing with customers, whether it's making critical decisions, whether it's just giving it all that I got for low pay. So I mean, yeah. Getting out of the last bite. So I just want to edit it like this. If you guys enjoy these type of videos, make sure you hit that like button. Comment down below that you enjoy these type of videos. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, because I think there's going to be a couple new people that love to watch mukbangs, that are interested in my type of content. My content is nothing like this. Just sitting down in front of a camera and eating food. Nothing like that. I do a lot more humorous, gaming type videos. You can watch previous vlogs that I've uploaded. What else? There's other games that you can watch on there, old videos that you guys want. Because a trend with my group of friends or people that are new to the channel, they love to watch older videos that I used to do. Like, what did Josh used to be back in 2016 or 2018? Or, oh, there's Fortnite content. I'm going to watch a couple of this. Like, they love to watch old videos and stuff like that. So, yeah. Getting down to our last bite. Done. So I'm just going to wrap it up here and just say, for the people that have been sticking with me for 5 years, 4 years, maybe even 2 years, or maybe you just found out the channel, thank you for all you guys' support. I don't really think I appreciate you guys that much. There's a lot of people that watch my streams or sometimes don't even know that I'm streaming, which is sad, but they still make it every single day in terms of streams, in terms of videos, in terms of just watching content. They'll watch me no matter what. Or you could be in college and don't really have time to watch YouTube, but the moment that you do, you actually do watch the videos, so thank you for that. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy. That's pretty much it. Until then, Kabal out.